The world did not begin with cities or empires, nor with kings sitting upon carved thrones. Long before the written scripts of humanity, when the earth was still young and the sky felt closer to the ground, there existed a people whose memory now slips like mist through the fingers of time. They were called the Genies, guardians of stories, keepers of secrets, and architects of the first legends that built the world. Their record was not carved in stone or pressed onto clay tablets. Instead, it was woven into the rhythm of the stars, carried across winds, and whispered into the hearts of those who listened. The Genies believed that the world was shaped not only by battles or rulers but by stories powerful enough to ignite civilizations. Their greatest work, known as the Great Geniez Record, was a collection of living legends, tales so profound that they were said to guide the rise and fall of humanity. Although the record was never written in ink, it lived on through generations, passed from elder to child, from wanderer to pilgrim, from dreamer to king. According to the oldest legends, the Genies were born in a valley where three great rivers met. The rivers carried the water that fed the first forests, carved the earliest paths, and reflected the constellations that marked the passing of ages. The people who lived here were not warriors or conquerors, they were observers. They studied the movement of stars, the shifting of seasons, the migration of animals, and the unspoken patterns of human nature. Over time, they became masters of memory, capable of reciting histories stretching back thousands of years. When other tribes forgot, the Genies remembered. Their legends were not simple tales meant to entertain. Each story carried a lesson, a warning, or a spark of wisdom. One such legend spoke of the first builder, a man who learned to shape rock with fire and led his people out of darkness. Another told of the dawn woman, whose voice carried such power that she could guide storms away from her village. These stories, though mythical in tone, reflected real events in the earliest days of civilization. The Genies believed that if a story was told with enough truth, it became a force capable of altering the world itself. Some say that the Genies could foresee the future. Others claim they merely understood the past so deeply that the future could be predicted with remarkable accuracy. There were times when leaders from faraway lands traveled for months to seek counsel from them. A king preparing for war would sit with a Genies elder and hear a legend about a ruler who lost everything because he ignored the wisdom of his people.